So what's your parenting style? Your parenting style can actually make or mar your child. So read about people that have used a particular style that worked for them. And you don't have to take their word for it. All you need to do is look at their children. If their children turned out well, if their children are emotionally stable, they have emotional intelligence, they have self-control, they're disciplined, they have high self-esteem, or they have good self-esteem, then choose their style or decide to try their style, because no particular style works for every child. But some styles, like the permissive parenting, works the same with every child. Because when you leave your child to do anything with no boundaries, when you allow your child to be free to do anything, no time to go to bed, freedom is at will, as in is given freely. There are no set boundaries. You're not demanding anything from your child. Your child is not responding to you because you have allowed your child to be free. Some people feel that is gentle parenting. That is not gentle parenting. Gentle parenting can actually be authoritative parenting, where you dialogue with your children. You let them know that every of their actions have a consequence, either natural consequences or otherwise. Authoritarian parenting, most of our parents used it because they didn't know how not to use it. That was the only thing they knew how to use. They felt that, because I want my child to turn out well, I have to be very firm. That is their own definition of firmness. Telling their children, being overly controlling, telling their children you don't have to do this, you have to do this, dictating for their children. Overly controlling, always disciplining their children. Of course, those children will grow up to be very disciplined, but with very low self-esteem. Permissive children will have high self-esteem, but have no self-control. They don't have no discipline. When you try to discipline them outside their house, they revolt, they rebel. Then the uninvolved parenting. I told a story during my life program of a child that asked the dad how much he gets paid per hour. And the dad told her $100 an hour. Why did you ask? She said, no, Dad, I just asked. This child went to start saving money. And when she was able to get $200, she went to meet the dad and said, Dad, can I pay for 2 hours of your time so that you don't go to work? You spend 2 hours with me. It was at that point that the dad realized that he has not been doing the needful. He has not been spending time with his daughter. He thought that to make money, to put food on the table and pay bills was all that matters. But when the child told him that, this guy took a leave just to stay with the daughter. That is an uninvolved parent. Don't leave your children without making sure that every of their needs are met,